Is Boruto Uzumaki already stronger than Naruto Uzumaki? This question has sparked heated discussions and, of course, many theories. Get ready because we're going to dive deep into this comparison and analyze all aspects of this evolution. If you're passionate about the Narutoverse and want to finally understand this issue, stay here with us. And before we start, if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any updates that we're always bringing you. It's thanks to your subscription that we can continue bringing daily videos for you. So, let's go. Boruto Uzumaki is undoubtedly one of the most powerful characters in the Boruto universe right now. Since his debut, he has stood out as a true prodigy. Boruto has always been destined for greatness, and even while facing various difficulties and traumas, he turned his pain into strength. Now, in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, he has reached a level of power that few can rival. But how did we get to this point? First, it's important to mention that Boruto still doesn't have full control over karma, but believe it or not, he has reached a level where he doesn't need it to defeat high-level opponents. The secret to his growth has been very well developed in the story. He trained with Sasuke Uchiha for about a year, and this was crucial for his evolution. Sasuke, one of the most powerful ninjas in history, shared countless skills and techniques with Boruto, allowing him to create a solid foundation of abilities. However, Boruto's life has not been easy. With Sasuke being turned into a tree by the claw grimes, Boruto had to venture alone for a while, but luck smiled upon him when he met Kashin Koji, who, using his prescience technique, showed Boruto multiple timelines. This was like a cheat code for Boruto. He learned an absurd number of jutsus in a short amount of time, including the powerful Uzuhiko and the Flying Thunder God technique. When Boruto faced Code, who was without his limiters, what happened? He defeated Code impressively and almost effortlessly. This shows how strong Boruto has become. He also had the opportunity to fight the Shinju, and even with Kawaki's help, it became evident that he was on a superior level. When Boruto fought Hidari, he unleashed all his strength and delivered a blow so powerful that it practically destroyed his opponent. What can we conclude from this? That Boruto is on a level far above many opponents, including Jigen. This is because it is mentioned in the work that Jigen is weaker than Code, and as we saw, Boruto literally made a doormat out of Code, stepping literally on his face and humiliating him. That Boruto is on a level far above many opponents, including. Now, let's talk about Naruto Uzumaki. He has also reached an impressive peak of power. It's true that in their base forms, Boruto may be ahead, but when Naruto activates the Sage of Six Paths mode, he becomes a formidable opponent. He was able to fight Momoshiki and showed incredible strength, even using only half of his power. It's important to remember that Momoshiki, despite not being as strong as Ishiki, is still a force of nature. And when Naruto had to face Jigen, he was at a high level but needed the power of the Ten Tails to gain an advantage. What many people forget is that Jigen, to fight Naruto and Sasuke, had to strengthen himself using the energy of the Ten Tails. This means that, with this source of power, Jigen was at an amplified power level, so he wasn't necessarily stronger than Naruto or Sasuke without that help. It's an important detail to remember, as the narrative can often create the impression that Jigen was invincible. And, of course, we cannot forget the climactic moment when Naruto used Baryon Mode to defeat Ishiki. This power was a game changer, allowing Naruto to create a new form of energy and use it in combat. Baryon Mode is a form of power that not only enhances Naruto's abilities, but also consumes the energy and life of his opponent with each strike. This illustrates the colossal difference between the levels of power. Even without being in his strongest form, Naruto is one of the most powerful ninjas that have ever existed. Now, returning to the central question, can Boruto really surpass Naruto? The answer seems to be a conditional yes. Boruto is on a clear path to becoming stronger than his father. The tradition in anime and manga is that the next generation usually surpasses the previous one, and Boruto has all the necessary tools to do so. He possesses impressive natural talent, a strong connection with the Otsutsuki, and, in addition, had the privilege of receiving teachings from giants like Sasuke and Kashin Koji. Additionally, we have to consider the presence of Momoshiki within Boruto. If he manages to control this force and utilize the energy that comes with it, it could give him a significant boost in power. And there's also the Jugen, which remains a mystery. What is this dojutsu truly capable of? This hasn't been fully revealed yet, but the possibilities are endless. However, it's important to emphasize that, for now, Boruto is not at a level where he can compete with Naruto in his Baryon form. If these two were to face off right now, and Naruto could use Baryon Mode, he would still have the advantage. Now, the situation gets a bit complicated for Naruto if we consider his current power without Kurama. I think Naruto still holds an advantage, especially since Boruto does not yet master Karma, which would allow him to absorb jutsus. However, the Uzuhiko and the Flying Thunder God techniques are jutsus to be feared by Naruto. But what does the future hold for Boruto? That's something. So, folks, what do you think? Will Boruto really surpass Naruto at some point? Leave your opinions and theories in the comments. I would love to know what you think. And don't forget to leave that like and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this discussion and many others about the Naruto and Boruto universe. Thank you very much for watching until the end. You are amazing. Until next time.